Rewound Radio keeps music and radio memories alive because we love you.
Rewound Radio loves you. Radio loves you. This is a nice little song here. Listen to it, and we will discuss it on the other side.
I'm laying back in my girlfriend's Cadillac, and it's a pleasant summer drive, and I drink a beer. And just about dark, it's sundown in the park, and a beautiful backseat love affair. And the radio sings to you. Radio loves you. Radio really loves you. Memories are waxing in your mind, and it'll get you every time. Radio loves you. Radio really loves you. Just a love affair on the air. You're feeling down, and your chin is on the ground from the hassles in your life from day to day. Then you hear your song and you start to sing along as the radio blows all your blues away. Radio loves you. Radio really loves you. Memories are waxing in your mind, and it'll get you every time. Radio loves you. Radio really loves you. Just a love affair on the air. Radio really loves you. Memories are waxing in your mind, and it'll get you every time. Radio loves you. Radio really loves you. Just a love affair on the air.
Radio loves you. Radio really loves you. Radio loves you. Radio really loves you. Radio loves you. Radio really loves you.
Memories are waxing in your mind, and it'll get you every time. Radio loves you. Radio really loves you. Just a love affair on the air. Radio loves you. Radio really
Rewound Radio loves you. You know that. I keep reminding you. All right, well, the song Radio Loves You, that version was done by a group called Gadzooks, and it's on the GRT record label. I'm looking at the record label right now. And the writing credit for this song goes to P.R. Battle, which is a funny name because obviously it's a public relations battle, but whoever wrote the song decided to use the pen name P.R. Battle. Well, if P.R. Battle wrote the song, did P.R. Battle ever record the song? The answer is yes, because whereas Gadzooks is on the GRT record label from Nashville, Tennessee, the P.R. Battle version of this song that P.R. Battle wrote was on A&M Records. Again, I look at the promotion copy, not for sale, mono one side, stereo on the other. And this also says that it was produced by Barry Beckett and Peter Yarrow. Peter Yarrow is Peter of Peter, Paul, and Mary. So I wonder how different the author's version of that Radio Love song is. So it's a nice, innocuous, short little song. I think you can hear it again, but I want you to pay attention to the second verse, because in the Gadzooks version, which was just a love song to radio, the second verse was, "You're feeling down and your chin is on the ground from the hassles in your life from day to day. Then you hear your song and you start to sing along as the radio blows all your blues away. That's not what the second verse is in this version, which I conjecture was the original.
I'm laying back in my girlfriend's Cadillac, and it's a pleasant Sunday drive and a drink of beer. Just about dark, it's sundown in the park, and a beautiful backseat love affair. And the radio sings to you. Radio loves you. Loves you. Radio. Radio really loves you. Memories on wax take you there. It'll get you everywhere. Radio loves you. Loves you. Radio. Radio really loves the love affair on the air.
All right, here's the second verse.
Love we made in your Cadillac that day was serenaded by the sounds of I'll Be True. Three of us were there. No one seemed to care. Not the radio, not me or even you. Radio, radio loves you. Loves you. Radio, radio really loves you. Memories on wax take you there. It'll get you everywhere. Radio loves you. Loves you. Radio, radio really loves the love Radio, radio loves you. Loves you. Radio, radio really loves you. Memories on wax take you there. It'll get you everywhere. Radio loves you. Loves you. Radio, radio really loves the love affair. Radio, radio loves you. Loves you. Radio, radio really loves you. Memories on wax take you there. It'll get you everywhere. Radio loves you. Loves you. Radio, radio really loves the love affair. Radio, radio loves you. Radio, radio loves you. Radio, radio loves you.
Memories on Wax will take you there, yes. Radio Loves You, that was the, I guess, original version, because the artist, as well as the composer, is credited as P.R. Battle on this A&M record. So, there you go. Now, why does that song, aside from the obvious Radio Loves You content, why does that qualify to be in part of a Jingle Time segment? Well, it's because of what we at Jam did to that song, the Gadzooks version, the first one I played you, for WAKY Wacky Radio in Louisville, and I will play you the last minute of that version.
Just a love affair on the air.
Wacky Radio really loves you. Wacky Radio really loves you. We love you, Kentuckiana. Wacky, wacky. Radio, radio loves you. Radio, radio really loves you.
Memories are waxing in your mind, and it'll get you every time. Radio loves you.
Loves you. Radio,
Radio really loves you. Just a love affair on the air.
Wacky Radio, radio loves you. Wacky Radio really loves you. Radio, Wacky Radio loves you. Radio, Wacky really loves you. Radio,
Radio loves you.
loves you. Radio,
Radio really loves you. Memories are waxing in your mind, and it'll get you every time. Radio loves you.
loves you. Radio,
Radio really loves you. Just a love affair on the air.
radio,
Radio loves you.
loves you. Radio,
Love that one. I thought our girls matched the girls on the record perfectly. And if you noticed, a real subtle thing in the little instrumental bridge of the song, which we covered up with all that Wacky Radio Loves You vocal, There is a little synthesizer thing going on the record, and I found the exact same synthesizer sound and played the WAKY logo there at the end before he came back in and started singing. So, yeah, so now you know who loves you.